In this cake video, you're going to see an example of a DIY small wedding cake. Hi, it's Lorelei. If you want to build your skills and confidence to create beautiful cakes and memories, subscribe and ring the bell. This two-tiered wedding cake starts with fresh raspberries, 2.5 batches of Italian meringue buttercream with white chocolate, and layers of orange butter cake. This is a 12-inch on a 14-inch foam board. Generously fill your cake layers with the buttercream and the raspberries, fresh or frozen, but preferably fresh, if you can find good ones in season. Now seal the fruit with another layer of buttercream and then repeat for the next layer. The third layer goes on top of that. That part I shared in my live, which I did last week, and I will link to that for you. Now poke a hole into your 6-inch board. The shelf liner holds the cake in place while you're working on it, and the sticky side of the cake goes onto the board. Repeat the same process as you did with the 12-inch cakes for the 6-inch cakes. You can trim the cakes if they're a little lopsided. The lightly frosted look is achieved by basically crumb coating your cake, which I'm doing here. Once you have enough on your cake, lightly scrape to reveal the layers underneath. Even out the top, and then repeat that whole process with the larger tier. This small wedding cake required about 10 cups of white chocolate Italian meringue buttercream, and I had just enough left over to pipe a pearl border around the top tier. You can use the pan itself to mark the cake. Place about 5 or 6 supports. And then place a piece of parchment paper, then your top tier. A sharpened wooden dowel holds the whole cake together. The cake is boxed and ready for a 45-minute drive to the Spirit Horse Farm in Kent, Connecticut. There were vases of gorgeous flowers from the property, and the bride just asked me to clip whatever I wanted and use it on the cake. It was like a dream come true. Scott added some of his magic touches. And the final personal touch is this adorable Lego bride and groom. As always, we celebrate with a cheers to the newlyweds, and this time with our friends on a fall boat ride. If you want to learn how to make a wedding cake, check out my book, Wedding Cakes with Lorelei, Step by Step. It's on Amazon and also at my website, Wedding Cakes for You. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next week.